I remember the good old days. We were slapping each other silly in Ubisoft's most ambitious 2D art project.
We're still in progress.
I remember those days.
Yes,
Yeah,
I remember those days. The dark ages of the early 2020.
Yeah, I just want to say it's like, Ubisoft, thank you for this wonderful piece of platforming goodness. That being said, go get bent.
Try it. Please try it again. It worked so well. Why did you stop? But yes.
Yeah.
Can we just remember that Ubisoft is the company that has ignored Rayman constantly, glorifies Assassin's Creed and Far Cry right now, which, by the way, I'm still looking forward to Far Cry 6. But for the love of fucking God, it's been 3 years. Fix fucking Far Cry 4 on the PS4, for God's sake.
Would be good.
And how about a new Mario Plus Rabbids while you're at it? The first one was great.
Yes.
Yeah.
That,
but
and,
but
and
but
also,
to remain.
wait,
But
yeah.
I will. But
Really
I will
quick.
call this discourse. I'll call this discourse to attention for the time being. To ask James, what are we doing here?
Wait, really quick. One last thing. They're also the people that fucking refuse to re-release the best beat-em-up of all time, Scott Pilgrim.
They are working on that. There's talks. You'll see. But anyway, James, what is happening here? They're all snoozing. We're all stressing about, and they're just having a nice, relaxing
Yeah,
day.
just look at Glowbox there.
We should be doing what they're doing.
By the way, where the heck is that microphone attached to?
To this, of course.
Oh, you know, just the land of the living dead. I haven't heard about that place since Rayman 3.
Because, you know.
Basically, hell.
Where you can shut up!
Basically, hey, let's take the beautiful land of the dead from the beautiful, glorious land of the dead from Spanish.
Rayman 3.
Culture.
No, from Spanish
she's mad.
culture, and make it hell.
I mean, either way it works.
I was about to say, like, technically
The
there
armies.
is like a Land of the Living Dead from 3, like Logan mentioned.
That's fair.
And now the armies of the living dead have come to strike, and thus our heroes respond to it with the utmost caution.
Eh? Like, I know this game's like a little over a decade old, but devil damn, that still gets me.
I still love just that the...
Holy shit, this is a decade old.
By the way, when's the last time these guys actually got into a fist fight?
I don't know, like, what was the time gap between 3 and this again?
Too long. We're out of practice.
So yes, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
want to say, like.
Oh,
been
it's
10
getting crowded
years.
in here.
There you go.
Also, guys,
There was a
this
10-year
is-
gap between this and 3.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And
Yeah,
also,
you were saying,
guys,
Matt?
This is a multiplayer session.
Hey, you slap happy hero! Looks
damn
like
right.
your master's blood bubbles again! Gone completely kooky!
And Glowbox is deflated.
Lots of lactose to fix him this time, am I right? Am I right?
Alright, everyone, put it to a vote. Is anyone here tired of that voice that James gave him?
Eh.
I was gonna say thank you, Green Mickey Mouse.
I forgot about that. I actually forgot about we actually did that exact joke. But yeah, James, what is different between this playthrough?
So, a while back, like right around, like I would say roughly around the time before the year, like 2020 even started.
No, it was just as 2020 started.
Okay, so before the shit hit the fan. So, with that said,
Right.
yeah, Logan, Hype, Matt, and myself joined forces to literally play this game via Parsec, and it was about as chaotic as it sounds.
Fuck the delay! Fuck the delay!
It happened.
It was a fun chaotic, though, so I guess, just to bring people up to speed, James is Rayman, because of course, I'm the big blue boy, and that left Logan and Matt to be the blue toads.
Patella. Jeez. And
Yeah,
until
we gotta save
until
her ass.
as soon as I can unlock the skin, my goal is to go for Grand Minimus because I do like Grand Minimus. He's cool.
And
And I
then,
literally,
He's fun.
not even like not even 5 minutes in, and I'm the first one to get bubbled.
yes, you
Ah,
you
well,
guys
that's the.
Wait, you would have been the Grand Minimus. I eventually become the Grand Bitchamist.
More on that
Oh yeah,
later.
the Queen Tinsy.
Yeah,
But-
we've been through a lot throughout this entire adventure, and you will definitely see the fruits of our labor as this series progresses. But Rayman Origins, well, from its initial concept, was meant to be something of let's bring the series back to its roots, sort of.
In a way.
So much so that we actually had to learn how to freaking use our fists again.
But yeah, no, we wanted to go back to classic 2D platforming, and right away we see one of the issues between this game and co-op is there
yeah.
exists some form of friendly fire.
Yeah, it's like,
Hold on. At this point, it is basically, congratulations, you have unlocked the slab.
Prepare for pain.
yeah, just like,
we have left weapons of mass
Almost,
mass carnage to a bunch of idiots.
yeah.
now, just real quick, it's like, I know a lot of people like to make the argument about how, like, people, like, think that Origins is much more accessible with multiplayer than, like, the new Mario series.
And it is, to be fair.
No, hang on. Watch this entire playthrough, and we'll prove just how wrong that is.
It's
Well,
my
see,
biggest. Go ahead.
See, this game is easy to pick up. It's easy to play. It's just, you know, where the whole multiplayer and friendly fire comes in. That's when things get really chaotic, and you kind of have to learn to work
That's the thing
together.
I'm talking about. Like, I'm not talking about, like, accessibility itself, just in terms of, like, multiplayer carnage.
I would say still, I mean, no matter how chaotic this game may be, I still appreciate it for at least having some leeway in that regard. And wait a minute.
Yeah,
that ain't right. These idiots are supposed to be dancing. Why aren't they dancing? We got a lunge medal and everything.
Yeah, that was a weird glitch that happened.
They just
when
look.
we
They
did
just
that.
look scared. Like
oh,
Global looks like
what?
Global just looks like. Why is he dancing?
Is it a bad time? I'm sorry, real quick. Is it a bad time to say that I'm naked behind here?
Oh.
Look, Globox, you're always naked.
You can't prove that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am always naked. Dance away.
Scare away.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I was just more so thinking, like, Globox, you're always naked.
You can't prove that.
Sadly, we can't.
So I'll
I
actually
don't
leave a quick
want to.
disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen. For the first world of the game.
Lazy yellow fella.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be quite illuminating for you. Oh,
That
stop
was rough
skipping
stuff.
my dialogue.
It's okay. He's okay. We won't. I mean, I'm not already gonna say we're not caring too much about dubbing and everything,
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's
that's the magician. He's a nice dude.
Yes,
Yeah,
very
like,
nice
I feel like we
person.
could. I feel like we can totally
so
trust him.
Seems.
No, he's a nice person.
No,
But-
okay, James.
There's
He
dreams
just
about
wants us
lumps
to
and
collect
access to
all these
collect
lumps for
lumps.
no
Okay,
discernible reason.
lads. What's your disclaimer, James?
Oh, right.
Anyway, quick disclaimer. Video quality isn't quite that sharp at the moment, but I should. After World 1, things will be a lot more clear and a lot more, well, smooth. Because, I don't know, maybe it's just the settings I was running under at the time, but usually the game's not supposed to look like this.
Well, I mean, it still looks fine.
It
Just,
looks
It'll
fine.
be
It's
serviceable.
just that it could look better, and it should look better. I don't
Right.
know what Bandicam was doing to me at the time, but it is what it is.
Jeez. So, in terms of controls, because I know we did like a look at before, but just to really quick, the controls in this game were also very smooth, very nice in how remarkably like basic and or I guess minimalistic they are. It's pretty simple. You just have jumping and hitting for now, and you'll get various little mobility upgrades throughout the game. But otherwise, it's just us messing about.
and also,
pretty much.
we just left a. And also, like, the little area we just left where we can get cages. Just to give you a heads up, in terms of completion, we're gonna try to go for... Oops.
Whoops.
Why did we think that was a good idea?
Yeah, I was about to say,
No
like, in
clue.
terms of completion, we'll try to go for as many cages as we can, but we are not aiming... excuse me. We're not aiming for this to be, like, a 100% playthrough. Like, we only get, like, just enough to get to the Land of the 11th Dead, but that's
Lord
all
knows we
do.
tried, though, because there's been many an occasion where it looked like we were about to reach one particular Lum area or Toon area or two, and even here, Logan was kind of paranoid and thinking like maybe we missed something up there.
Yeah, there's
But
a
no,
cage
we-
maybe,
Oh
but,
yeah, I know. I got that feeling all the time.
But yeah, no, there's definitely a handful of times where
I will
either-
be hopeful!
yeah, there's going to be a lot of friendly fire in this game. There's going to be a lot of accidental mayhem, carnage, and whatnot. And well,
This,
that pretty much runs true for all 20-esque parts of it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this is a fast-paced platformer. So yeah, it is going to be chaotic by nature, and
Yeah.
that's the best. I think that's the best part of it.
Yeah, expect a lot of globoxular mayhem.
if I had to say one of my least favorite like one of my least favorite like issues with this game is that I feel like sometimes the camera can be pretty far zoomed out, and or I do not care for, at least when it comes to very precision platforming, I don't care for having there be some sort of friendly fire, because
Yeah,
it has
I
screwed
think
us
is the
over
big
more
thing
than
against
once.
it.
Well, the good thing is there's no game over, so, you know.
No game over, no lives. I mean, honestly, the only thing you have to worry about is to make sure that everyone's, alive and unbubbled.
Yep.
And hope that you don't spend 50 minutes on the same treasure level.
Yeah. And also, oh yeah, because we do that as well. Like, those are just like, it got to a point where it's like, so like, you know how sometimes will be instances of like, no, I want to get the cage, no, I want to get the cage. When it came to the teeth, I, just as a heads up, was just like, you guys can have all the teeth you want, I'm just staying behind.
Didn't stop you from...
Matt!
Didn't,
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't stop you from
just know I'm
trying
saying
to
you
get
whacked me
every
right off the
single
cage. I was like, man, I was gonna save it for you, and you just whacked me straight up like, mine.
Is that the
Sorry.
things I get for getting you your birthday gifts?
We're having fun. Nobody actually is holding any grudge against anybody.
You know I don't like cartoons.
Well, we are cartoons,
Got it.
by technicality.
Okay, come on. Wait.
It's my
Oh, yeah, you
life
got
in
it.
letter
Oh yeah, you got
I.
it. You got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got the gold.
Now we dance.
There you.
Yeehaw.
Now you dance.
Where
And now they
Matt-
start dipping their noses like ducks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like the drinking birds and the
Quack.
mosquitoes.
Quack,
Quack,
quack.
quack.
Also, that's another thing to keep in mind. Despite our best efforts, we don't get all gold medals.
It's not
Nah,
like
I
you really
mean,
get anything for getting all the one medals.
really.
silent smack. I'm a good
You're a
sailor.
good sailor. Smack.
There it is.
The four idiots in their natural habitat.
Oh.
Smack.
I just you say that I'm just thinking back
I
on
wish
another
I
moment.
would.
Like
I wish I could have joined you guys.
it's almost as if we were trying to keep it a surprise from you or something.
I know.
Oh yeah, by the way, say goodbye to Blue Glowbox. We're not going to see him again for a long time.
Oh yeah, like James said, like from this point onward, I'm just Glowbox because, well, a lot of it has to do with the fact that red's my favorite color, and also just for the sake of just being absurd.
Yeah.
Here, let me become a normal teensy again. There you go. Ah, Jeez. But yes, that's what all the teensies are mainly used for, apart from level completion as you get skins. Or tunes, sorry, not teensies. Jeez.
Not till Legends,
I
my
like
friend.
tunes.
Oh, that is true,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, we
I
also
like
get to
trials.
the only time we showed this off, the time trials.
And why this
love
doesn't
that.
work in co-op.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, there's a reason why this is the only one we get in this playthrough.
Well, to be fair, it's not like we actually bothered to attempt any others.
Well, that's the thing.
I guess I will lead conversation just for a moment in sort of a roundtable discussion thingy here for a bit. Let me see how much time we have left of the video. We're good. Since Lord knows we're gonna have plenty of time, and we have all those live videos of us that will hopefully go up
Yeah.
later. Gui, what were your experiences like with Origins?
Well, I think I saw. I don't remember if I saw a commercial, or. No, you know what? I think I might have seen someone play a bit of it on YouTube, and it looked absolutely phenomenally cartoonish, fun. Just
It looked gorgeous.
it was gorgeous, and the music, the music also, really like gave me really warm, fuzzy vibes, and I was like,
Coincidentally, this was also around the...
This was my first introduction to Rayman, so I was like, yeah, I think I might have seen this
Yeah,
guy
got it.
before.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh, cool. We got enough of the
So-
trophy too.
And
Yay!
Yay!
So yeah, I wanted to pick up the game, but it wasn't until a year later that I actually, well, I mean, it wasn't until a year after it was released that I actually was aware of it and picked it up.
Okay.
And I
And
became a Rayman fan.
Partly, well, to be fair, that was partly due to me and Plotline Plus literally shoving you into our Rayman dub project.
Well, yeah,
There is that.
that all. Yeah, you know what? I feel bad now. I forgot.
oh,
It was
James,
So long ago.
James, real quick. When Gui mentioned the music, you mentioned something like this was around the time that for Origins.
I mean, that's pretty much what I was gonna say. It was around the time when, Plotline Plus was having his little Rayman 2 dub project. I think it was either he or I asked Gui to, have her voice be part of the project, and I mean that's kind of what spiraled the whole Rayman fandom she's currently in now.
Yeah.
I just love
Yes.
So I think I had. I think
back off, you punk!
But I think after I picked this game up and started having a blast with it, that was when I started wondering more about Rayman's world,
Right.
and
Yeah.
said yes to the project.
Done.
I think
Yeah.
that's how it went.
Okay, so now with that said, Matt, what was your exposure to Origins and Rayman?
I had a PS3 back in high school. Saw this one day. Saw a trailer for it. Thought it looked fun. I knew about Rayman, but never really. Actually, no. I did play Rayman 2 once when I was very, 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 very young on the PC.
Oh, cool. Got the voice
but
acting and stuff.
Yeah. I never really got into it or finished it at all. But then, after like so in 2010, 2009, whenever this. Actually, no, I think it was 2011. Let me check.
It was 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
By the way, sorry for that bit of silence. I had to put the puppies to bed.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah. No. November 15th, 2011. Yeah. I got this game. Like day one. Never beat it, but I thought it was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
It's funny. This game came out days after Skyrim did.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Who should go next for their little origin thoughts?
For their origins of Origin.
But yeah, did you want to go next, Logan, or can I?
I was honestly about to have James go, but go for it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, you go.
Okay, so basically, like, I was already a big Rayman fan at the time. Like, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I think, like, 3 was the game that really got me hooked into the series. And I was also, like a lot of fans, feeling like a bit of, not as extensive as everyone else, but a little bit of, like, the Rabbids Burnout. But when I saw the trailer for Origins, like, it looked like, oh, finally we can see, like, a proper return to Rayman, and I've been, like, following it ever since that initial reveal. Like, I remember, like, back in the day where it was originally meant to be, like, an episodic series.
Yeah.
Kind of grateful it didn't go that route.
A little bit. Although it would have been interesting
Cool.
to see, you know, what their original take would have looked like.
Jeez. Right. Then I guess we'll finish off with James. As far as me, just going off real quick, is that my main exposure with Rayman was again 2. I owned it on N64 and then nuts, and then got Rayman 3, and I loved the utter just zaniness of it. I again from our commentary, see that if you want. Looking at oh, look at that. Look at you being so helpful.
You can stack people.
Almost.
You gotta kick it right before you grab it. Like, there you
Do
go.
I have to do everything myself?
I was busy being an
No, just to let you know, I knew I had to kick it. The problem was the fucking delay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was it?
No,
Again,
no,
see
I
our
was talking about, yeah.
I had a
Bill, see it.
just to let you know, I had a full half-second delay.
Right. But yes, so seeing our commentary of Rayman 3, like I agree with James still that they kind of did a lot of the beat 'em up aspects a little bit too much in that. But
Alright, partner.
saw a trailer for
Oh,
saw,
I remember this quick draw moment and just see he was literally just standing there charging it up, and I'm like, you fucking cheater! Dude, contribute, and then Matt literally sniped it from him.
I'll give you that one, Pilgrim.
But yeah, really quick before we end, sorry, James, your thoughts on Origins and/or how you found it?
I mean, honestly, you more or less summed up some of my earlier Rayman experiences, and yeah, when I saw that initial trailer, I was, oh, dang it, we're missing one tune. But, anyway, what was I about to say? Just, yeah, I saw the initial teaser, I was very much stoked, because, yeah, agreed, the Rabbids Burnout was definitely there at the time. And then it took about another year or two before the game actually came out, played it, loved it, and was immediately heartbroken when the game crashed on me around the final level of the game.
Oh no.
Ouch.
I think I remember you telling us
Did
about
it
that.
delete everything?
It didn't, but it left me really burnt out.
So it pulled a Earthbound.
No, it didn't. No, it
pulled
did.
a
It did
half
not delete. It did.
Earthbound on you.
Half Earth.
No.
Nothing was deleted.
No, it didn't do anything like that. It just froze on me, and it's like, again, it's one of those cases where I'm like, I think my game's cursed.
It's like, this game scarred me.
So wait, you couldn't get past that point if you tried again?
I mean, honestly, I probably could have. It's just that you know what? For all I know, I wasn't feeling it at the time, so I just dropped it, and then honestly, it wasn't until this very playthrough I actually beat it for the first time.
Oh
You're
wow!
welcome.
Oh boy, so stay tuned, everybody.
Woof!
Till next time, everybody.
Bye bye.
Glowbox moment.